there Star Wars collectors, and welcome to another Bossk Bounty video. And in this video I'm going to be taking you through all of my vintage mint on card Bosks. Now I have 8 I think to show you, maybe 9, I can't really remember, and some of them are Kenner, some of them are Palitoy, and I want to go through them all with you. I did promise that on a recent pickups video where I managed to pick up this. This is my most recent Bossk, and it is the 41 back survival kit offer Bossk, and this one is graded 80, and I managed to pick this one up from Chris over at Rogue 5 Toys on Facebook. If you haven't checked out their group, it's a really good group. They sell lots and lots of graded and loose and just normal carded figures as well, so check it out if you do have the chance. So that's the 41 back. We'll have a look at that one in a little bit more detail. I just want to go through them in order of card backs basically. So let's take a look at the first one I have in my collection, and it is the 32 back. Now this is a 85 near mint graded by AFA, straight 85s all the way across. I probably paid way too much for this one, to be honest. The 31 back, which is his debut card, is so difficult to get hold of. I think a lot of people end up just sort of making do with the 32 back because the 31 back is just so expensive, super rare, virtually impossible to get in really nice conditions. So this is my 32 back, 85 near mint, and there's the back of it there, as you can see. So that's the 32 back. The 31 back looks pretty much exactly the same as that, but it doesn't have Yoda in the top left hand corner, I believe. So that's my AFA graded 85 32 back. Then we have the 41 back that we've just shown here. So this is graded 80. The card's got 75, bubble 85, figure 80. Really nice example, really bright and vibrant colours on this one, and that sticker just pops there, doesn't it? The survival kit offer. I'm not even sure if that is actually a sticker or if it's actually on the card. Some of them were stickers, some of them were printed on the card, I do believe. And there's the back of it there. You can see the survival kit offer on the bottom there. That's a really nice one to add to the collection. I've been after that one for quite a while with that survival kit offer. It just pops, doesn't it? Looks so cool. And the next one in my collection is another 41 back. This is the 41 back B. This is a yellow 80, so the card got an 80, bubble got an 80, figure got an 80, but it is yellowed. So this is a 41 back, just like the one with the survival kit offer, but it doesn't have that offer. So on the back, you don't have that bit at the bottom there. But you can see there, collect all 41. I cannot remember for the life of me where I got this one for or how much I paid for it. It's all a bit of a blur these days, but yeah, that's another 41 back. That's the 41 back B. The one with the survival kit offer is the 41 back A. Next we have a 48 back A, which is again graded 80. This one is graded by UKG. The card got an 85, the bubble got a 75, and the figure got an 85 for an overall 80. Real shame that the bubble has got a couple of dings on the top there, which brought the score down to 75, but the card itself is beautiful. Really nice looking card, that one. And then if we turn it around, you'll see that it is a 48 back. Now there is a different 48 back as well. There's like a blue one. My buddy John, the action figure grader, has that one, I do believe. Not too sure if he's got this one, but he has got a really nice 48 back. Maybe it's 48 back B or something, but this is the A. And that is the final Empire Strikes Back Kenner version that I have. So next up we have a Return of the Jedi card back Bossk, and this is a 65 back B, graded 80 with CAS, so it got a 80 for the card, the bubble got an 85, and the figure got an 80 for an overall score of 80. And as you can see, the bubble is seriously yellowed on this one. It is possible to get a Return of the Jedi card without a yellowed bubble. It's probably a later card back though, maybe a 77 or something like that. But that's got graded 80 with CAS. Once again, I can't really remember where I got it, but it's a beautiful unpunched card, this one. Really nice. And as you can see there, collect all 65. Now that's about it for my Kenner card back. So now we'll move on to Palitoy. So the first Palitoy that I have is a 41 back A, graded 75 with UKG. The card got a 70, bubble got an 80, and the figure got an 85. The card got knocked down to a 70 because it has got that crease there on the top there, which is a bit annoying. But these are tough to get hold of in a decent condition, so I'm quite happy with this. You've got the Palatoy logo there. As you can see, the blaster has come away from the sellotape on the side of the bubble, which is often the case. They're all going to do that. The sellotape's going to be the first thing to dry and what have you. And there you can see there, Collectible 41 on the back. This is one of my, you know, prized possessions. I absolutely love the Palatoy logo on the card backs there, and you can see that spider vein, you know, on the back there as well. That's why the card has taken a pretty big hit down to a 70, even though the rest of the scores are pretty nice. But still a lovely, vibrant, bright card. Absolutely love this one. Next up we have another Palatoy. This one doesn't have the logo. I think this is a 45 back. We'll see in a second. But this one has the drop shadow there on the Empire Strikes Back logo. That's how you can tell that it is a Palatoy. You've got Made in Hong Kong in the bottom hand corner, but it's missing the logo. So at this point in time, they no longer put the logos on the front there for the Palatoys. On the back, you will see, yep, it is a 45 back, and then you've got a load of information here with the address for Palatoy. Once again, I think my buddy John, the action figure grader, has a version of this. I think his is a Toy Tony, which is a very common Toy Tony, and it's the German General Mills, is it? I think it is. It's got the German text on the back there, but you can see this one is the Palatoy, and it also does have the double-stemmed bubble, and you can see it's gone a little bit yellow. So this is definitely not a Toy Tony. We've got a bit of a crease down the middle as well there. So this is, you know, the real deal, but you know, I wouldn't actually mind a Toy Tony in my collection in the condition that my mate John has got, because it is an awesome looking card. But that is one that I'm missing at the moment with the German language on the back. But quite happy with this one for the time being, and it's just a good one to have in the collection. And finally, I have the Tri-Logo. Now this is once again bought from Chris W over at Rogue 5 Toys. This has got an 85 grade, straight 85s by CAS. Beautiful example, unpunched. I did have a version of this myself, but it wasn't graded, and it was in nowhere near as good condition as this. So it's a really, really good upgrade, this one. Absolutely perfect. And as you can see there, this is a 70 back. 70 back B Tri-Logo there. Awesome card back, great to have in the collection. And that's about it for the time being that I have in my carded Bossk collection. But I just wanted to quickly show you this. This is a page from the Red 5 Designs book. So this is going to tell me the ones that I need to get. Now, I'm not talking about the card backs, because as I said, there's like multiple different card backs. But in terms of the card fronts, we can see that there's some that I do still need. So I need the Display Arena. I need the Forlom offer. I need the Revenge of the Jedi Akbar offer. I need the Nimnum offer on the Jedi card. That's probably the one that I will get that will have a clear bubble. And then there's one with the Anakin offer as well. And then there's some proof cards as well. So there is definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I desperately would like in my Bossk collection. But it's you know, it's a thing that I'm doing over time, picking them up when I see them. They don't really come up that often anymore, so it's just sort of trying to pick them up when I see them. And you know, as my collection's been growing, I've wanted them in a certain condition. There was a couple of these in the auction at Morphe's. I think that's the 47 back, I think. With clear bubbles, but you know, this one is really, really tough to get in it with a clear bubble, and both of the ones at the Morphe's auction had clear bubbles. So you know, trying to get one of those is going to be tough. But you know, I'm really, really proud of the collection that I have so far, and I'm hoping to add to it as you know, over the years in my Bossk focus. I do have a loose collection of Bossks as well, various graded pieces and what have you, and maybe I'll show those off when I do like a room tour, which is well overdue. So thank you for sticking with me if you've been waiting for that video. Alright then guys, so that is my Bossk mint on card collection. I have a bunch of Kenner and Palatoy. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, and I'd be interested to know if anyone's watching this. Let me know which ones you have. Do you have any of the ones that I'm missing? Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and we shall see you on the next one.